We're now heading into phase 2 of my bathroom remodel project. Yeah, we're going to be paying attention to the most ignored surface in any room, the ceiling. Stay tuned. Hello, welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. I brought you guys into my bathroom because I'm doing a series. It's a DIY home improvement series on renovating the main bathroom in the house. Now, this bathroom only measures 5 feet wide by 10 feet long, so it's a 5 by 10. At least that's the ceiling surface, so that's how much material I'm going to be cutting to replace this ceiling. Because as you can tell, this is a manufactured home, and this is an ugly manufactured home ceiling. I hate these ceilings. I hate them. But we're going to give a little bit of DIY budget treatment to this to really dress it up, and you can do it with virtually any ceiling. I'm going to also replace the light fixture and the fan with updated appliances or updated fixtures. Now, you saw in the previous series, phase 1, I ripped out the tub and shower install, and we installed this walk-in shower. So now that that's complete, we got the drywall done, it's all finished. We're going to focus on phase 2, which is the ceiling. I'm not tearing the ceiling out, we're just going to do a coffered style ceiling. We're just going to cover up these lines, but we're going to dress it up and make it look high-end on a very tight budget, and it's something you guys can do also. All it takes is some case molding. That's what I purchased from my favorite go-to place. I purchased it from Builder's Bargain Warehouse down in White City, Oregon. Perhaps you guys can find something like that around your community, like Habitat for Humanity. You can try to resource those for budget things. I don't need too many. I need 4 of them that are 10 feet long to go the full length to cover up these, whatever you call those open beams. I hate those things. But we're going to maintain the exposure of the regular ceiling material. We're just going to paint over it. We're going to cover it. We're going to trim it all the way around and make that coffered style. And now it will be phase 1. I think I can get phase 1 completed in one show. So let's go. Yep, it's the greenhouse. That's where it's a dry area. It's warm in here. Well, it's inclement weather outside. So I've got my boards here. And these are the casings that I purchased. They're about a 3 1/8 inch wide. And then they come like 10 and 12 feet length. So we're going to cut a couple of them down, and then I'm going to use some more for another project I have plans for. So let's get these trimmed. Okay, I got all my pieces that I needed to cut from this stock that I purchased, and I got just enough. This is all I have left out of that stock I bought. That's it. I was cutting it close. No pun intended. Oh my word. All right, now I gotta paint these. Okay, they are painted as I want them to be for right now. I put 2 coats on them right in here, and I'm going to go assemble them, and we're going to put them up on the ceiling in the bathroom, and then we'll give it a couple of final coats after it's set. And I've got to caulk it, glue it, and then we'll paint it, and that'll finish this effect, and then we'll install the new fixtures in the ceiling, and that will complete phase 2 of the bathroom DIY renovation on accenting the ceiling. Let's get this stuff into the house. Okay, I got my boards all cut, trimmed, painted, and they're in here, and now I got to put them up. We're gonna mount them with glue and my brad nailer. So yeah, liquid nails is what I'm using. So let's get this going. Okay, that's the effect I was trying to get, is just using case molding to create a coffered ceiling effect. Now you can get fancier with this. You can do some quarter co or half rounds. You could do anything to dress this up and even make it more decorative. This is all I'm going for right now, is simplicity, because I want to keep kind of a country style for my bathroom. But now it's time to retire the glue, and we're going to go for a white caulking, silicone caulking, and we're going to fill in all the gaps and get this ready for painting. Okay, the coffered ceiling is in, or at least the casing. I just used case molding to get this effect. And the last thing I had to do here was the caulking, because I wanted to seal in the gaps. And we're going to let this dry, and tomorrow I'm going to hit it with some paint. We'll be right back. And now I come to the part where I paint. Gonna get this all painted, and then go to the next step after that. Okay, in preparation for painting the ceiling, I've got to remove the fan and this light fixture because I want to get a nice clean paint job over the whole surface of the ceiling. So let's do that. Okay, that comes out with a hex nut driver. take this nut off, which removes this cover, which exposes the wiring. When I have the power turned off, I just need to get this released by pushing in those flanges. Okay, and there is a grounding wire in here. We've got to release. Okay. Take this off. And screw it back onto that. Let's take this one off. Screw it back onto that one. Work it out of this. Oh, yeah. The exhaust vent. And this old fan will go to the metal recyclers. I'm going to buy a new fan with an LED light in it to give more light in the bathroom. So let's dump this. Next, let's shut the power off on this. Remove my LED light bulbs. I'm going to save these. And loosen these screws. Twist that off. Take the grounding wire off, reattach that. Take that one off and replace the wire nut. And take that off and replace that wire nut. And we'll keep this because the new fixture will go right on the existing nuts, screws. Okay, got the ceiling painted. So now the next step is to purchase my fixtures for the ceiling, and I'll do that in a couple of days. But we'll finish that video out when I install those features. We'll be right back. Okay, I got my new light fixture, and I think the only tool that's required to install this light fixture is a flathead screwdriver. So let's get this thing installed. I picked this up at Lowe's, and I paid about $12 for it. Yeah, there it is, right there. We're going to connect these two wires and this grounding wire to its right spot. So let's go up here and get this installed. The power is off, so I'm going to take white and connect it to white. Let's see. And black, connect it to the black. And of course ground, connect that to the ground. And all these get tucked back up into that hole that is provided for them. They all get tucked up in there. And I'm going to unscrew these screws a little bit more. And then I got to expose where the screws, those little screws go. There we go. One's in place, the other's in place. Twist it and tighten it up. I'm going to put my light bulbs in. Don't forget the light bulbs. I love it because it takes 2 light bulbs. Now this does come with mounting hardware in case you guys need it. I don't need this mounting hardware because like I just left the original box up there and we mounted it right there. But I do need to get this other hardware that holds the globe in place. Okay, just thread this right in there and thread it till it's tight. And then remove the decorative piece. I'm going to put the globe on. And this has a rubber piece. You put that on there to hold it and protect the glass. Oh, come on, get on there. Okay. And this decorative shield goes on. And now we're just one light short of full brightness, so let's try it. Blink. Yeah, that's going to be nice. It looks really nice. And now for installing this LED fan. Yeah, this is an LED light. And this is the plate, which will go right over this. Ooh, that'll look nice. Yes. And then we take the fan out. And there's the fan. That's the fan unit. See? It's a different style fan than what was in there. So I got this little hole here. I got to pop that out of there with a screwdriver. And that, this is a slug is what they call it. And anyway, exposes the hole for the wiring. We'll just get a cross-tip screwdriver, expose the wiring. And I left that other clip attached to the existing wire so we can plug it and secure it in place so it'll meet code. And on this end, we have the exhaust vent hose, which I got this for putting on. I gotta put this on the hose. And put this on there. Let's tighten it up. I'm gonna thread these through this wire here and snap that into place. Okay, the black wire, and since I'm hooking up both lights and fan together, I'm going to connect these all three white neutral wires together. And then the blue and the green, one goes to the fan and the blue goes to the lights, the LED lights. So when I turn the lights on or the fan on, the light will come on too. Because I don't have a separate switch, but I'm just wiring them together. And hopefully there's enough room in here to stuff all the wiring. And then some. And this clips into there. And supposedly this will screw right into there. And tighten that down. Now the rest of it's going to take some finagling. Stick this up here. All right, that goes. And then put the vent on. Oh my word. Okay, the vent is on. Oh, and insulation is coming out. Lovely. All right, now we bend these tabs in. And plug it into the device right here, right there. And then we've got these little springs. Actually, that's what fits into those tabs and holds this into place. Let's turn it on. Nice and bright. Well, the fan's installed and it came with an LED light. I really like that feature, and I gotta buy another light bulb for this other one. So, otherwise, phase 2 is complete. Phase 2 of my multi-phase. I think I'm going to do 4 phases. However, I was talking to my wife earlier and thinking that phase 3 we might just incorporate a couple of parts in it, because we still have to paint the walls, install a new floor, install a new toilet, which I already purchased, get a new vanity countertop, and then install all the trim. That's what's left to go. So I think I'll just do one more phase, phase 3, and we'll do it in different parts. So stay tuned for those. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. This is Pine Meadows Hobby Farm on the bathroom DIY remodel project for our homestead. Stay tuned to more videos. You can do that by subscribing and clicking that bell icon. That alerts you to new videos as I do upload them. Click the subscribe button and then click that bell icon. That'll alert you to the new videos as I do upload them. Give us a thumbs up and click that share button. Sharing my videos on your social media platforms helps us out a lot. Another thing you guys could do is leave a comment, and also be safe, always be kind. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Winding down the adventures of the bathroom remodel. Yeah, still lots more to go. Bye-bye now.